Hi, everyone. Thank you for taking the time to join us today, and welcome to the Connect and Collaborate with Google Meet webinar with Google Cloud and Cloudypedia. My name is Omar Salman, and I'm the Head of Partnerships and Alliances for Google Cloud in the Middle East and North Africa. As the global response to COVID-19 evolves, businesses everywhere are adapting to an ever-changing environment that forces them to think differently. Our focus at Google Cloud right now is helping our customers navigate the impacts of COVID-19. And one of those ways is helping employees work remotely. We've seen an unprecedented growth rate during this time, and our video conferencing product, Google Meet, now has more than 3 million new users connecting every day, spending over 3 billion minutes together as people look for ways to keep in touch while at home. We know you're keen to hear more about what Google Meet has to offer, and we're glad that you're joining us today for this special webinar. We have an exciting agenda ahead with speakers from both Google Cloud and Cloudypedia ready to share the details of how you can optimize, grow, and transform your business with Google Meet. Dina Salah from Cloudypedia will start with a quick Cloudypedia and Google Cloud offering introduction. Then, Ahmed Abdel Khaled from Google Cloud will kick off our first session, followed by the team from Cloudypedia and Sajan Nair, IT Director from Herfy Foods, who will be sharing how Google Meet has helped support their employees with working remotely. You can ask questions at any time by submitting them in the box below the screen. We have our Google Cloud and Cloudypedia teams on standby to answer them. Once again, thank you so much for joining us today, and over to you, Dina.
Thanks, Omar, for the introduction. Hello, everyone. This is Dina Salah, Solution Lead at Cloudypedia, a Google Cloud partner. We will help you get the most out of Google Meet. During today's event, I will walk you through Google Meet's capabilities as well as share Google Meet offer with you. But for now, we have Ahmed Abdel Khaled, Google Cloud Customer Engineer, will walk you through how the world has changed and how remote working is now the new norm.
Thank you, Dina, and hello, everyone. My name is Ahmed Abdel Khaled, and I'm a Customer Engineer at Google Cloud. I'm excited to talk with you today about how the world has changed and remote working is the new normal. Let's jump in. First, we are all dealing with a new reality. The COVID-19 pandemic fundamentally shifted the way people engage with each other. Before COVID-19, an estimated 80% of US employees wanted to work from home, at least some of the time, but only around 3.6% actually did. After the virus, Global Workplace Analytics estimates that number will look more like 25 to 30%. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. First, companies save an average of $11,000 per person when employers let employees spend half of their time working from home. According to Global Workplace Analytics, which also estimates the work from home initiatives will save US employers over $30 billion per day during the COVID-19 crisis. Second, when people work from home, companies can also reduce their carbon footprint by limiting commutes and work travel. At Google, we've been deeply invested in this business for more than a decade, and video conferencing has been a critical component of our success as a global company. We pioneered video meeting with Hangouts, video plus chat available to all consumers. We've learned that a video-first culture is critical to effective collaboration, especially as we've grown into a globally distributed company with more than 150,000 employees in 50 plus offices worldwide. In 2018, we introduced new enterprise-grade infrastructure powering Google Meet, bringing enterprise security, reliability, manageability to video meetings. And in the past few weeks, we've seen the value of that investment in the infrastructure. During COVID-19, we witnessed an unprecedented increase in demand for video conferencing. Google's secure, reliable, global infrastructure enabled us to scale to demand and still deliver consistently high-quality performance for Google Meet customers. Meet's day-over-day growth surpassed 60%, and as a result, its daily usage is more than 25 times what it was in January. Despite this growth, the demand has been well within the bounds of our network's ability. It's something that we're very proud of and an area we'll continue to invest in. Next, Dina will take you on a Google Meet tour. And with the advanced features now free for new business and public sector customers through September 30th, 2020, get to know more about what this highly secure enterprise-grade offer means for you and your company. Enjoy the tour.
I'm going to be walking you through Google Meet new features and capabilities for the enterprise, and also sharing with you a very exciting offer regarding licensing and implementation. But let me start with a quick note regarding who we are as Cloudypedia. So since 2009, we've been working on two things: modernizing infrastructure and transforming how teams work together. We are a Google Cloud Premier partner, and we work with companies through different industries. And we're specialized in work transformation. So by that, let's start with our Google Meet tour, and we're going to be sharing this exciting offers with you at the end, so stay tuned. So Meet is really easy to use. Meet makes connecting with coworkers or customers, partner students easy. You don't have to download anything, just to tap the meeting link in your email or calendar and you're in. Join meetings from any device, laptop, mobile, or even you can dial from your phone number, free of charge. And before you join the meeting, you will see a live video preview, so you can adjust your surrounding, mute any noisy environments, fix your appearance, and adjust your background. Also with Meet, sharing screen is just as easy. Meet provides two simple ways to share. No wires required, or either on web, iOS, and Android devices. You can just join a meeting and click the Present Now button. You'll be able to select whether you want to share your entire screen or just a specific window or tab. You can go to g.com/present and enter the meeting ID to present even more quickly. All of today's meetings will automatically show up and present slides. You can present slides with Google Slide or show a Google document so attendees can take notes and see updates to the documents together. Also, Meet helps attendees focus on what matters with adaptive layout. So one of the greatest features about Meet is adaptive layout function, especially with large meetings. It's hard to be, it can be hard for you to follow the conversation. Meet detects who's talking and highlights that person so others see their camera or presentation on screen. You can also customize your layout. So if you're, for example, working from home and there's a large group at Office HQ, you can choose to focus on that room rather than a presentation slide. Through these features, you will increase engagement and help remote workers stay connected. Also, follow along with live closed captions, particularly with this diverse, globally distributed teams. The little things you do to ensure everyone is included make the difference between a high-performing team and a divided one. So live closed captions are one important component of our commitment to inclusivity and accessibility. So live caption use Google's AI to do speech to text and show real-time captions of your meeting. So for people who are deaf or hard of hearing, live caption make it easier to follow along without any other special arrangements required beforehand. And also, that feature can help people who aren't native speakers. Or if you're working in a place with a noisy background, so people, if they can't hear you well, they can read what you're saying. Also, you can host meetings up to 250 participants. Meet really works for anything from 1S to team meetings to company all hands, and seamlessly scales to accommodate meetings of all sizes, including up to 250 concerned participants. And also, if you use Hangout Meet in Google Calendar for work or school, you can add view-only live streaming to an event for up to 100,000 people within an organization. Live streams can also be recorded and saved, So it will be great for training or internal events where you want to capture the same experience with people in different time zones or availabilities. Also, Meet allows you to record meetings or live stream for later viewing and securely save them to the cloud using Google Drive. So you can share with people who missed the meetings and or refer back to them. Also, Google Vault can be used to set rules around the management of these recordings. Google Meet is deeply integrated with the rest of G Suite. So sharing links in chat or Gmail to invite others or use links to join meetings directly from chat or Gmail. Also, you can easily create and join meetings directly from Google Calendar and screen sharing and present from slides, documents, or sheets. And you can record meetings and it will be auto-saved to the drive. We also have extensive integration with third-party video conferencing tools, which allows you to join Meet calls from Cisco, Playcom, or even other hardware. Google Meet also can be easily integrated with Microsoft as well by following simple steps that our experts can actually help you with and get Google Meet as an add-on to Microsoft Outlook, which means if you are using Office 365, Exchanger Server, or other talks, you can still get Meet for free in-add integrated seamlessly with your environment with zero distribution. So Meet is a truly an enterprise-grade solution. Unlike other video meeting solutions, Meet is built to Google standards of security, reliability, and manageability. And when COVID-19 led to an unprecedented increase in video conferencing usage, Google's global infrastructure allowed them to scale Meet to not just match, but also exceed users' demand. And scale has continued since, all while maintaining security, privacy, and compliance for customers. So Google is built on top of the biggest RTC platform in the world, WebRTC, which is an open source and has all the big actors. And participating in it, making it highly performing and secure. Meet is also part of Google Cloud, which means you own your data, not Google, and there are zero reported detected account hijacking among customers that deploy security keys. Also, Google Cloud is trusted by millions of businesses to protect its customers' user and data privacy. Google doesn't record or store meetings on local devices. All video meetings are encrypted in transit. Also, video meetings and cloud recordings are encrypted by default. As we mentioned before, data are encrypted in transit by default between the client and Google for video meetings on a web browser, on the Android and iOS apps, and in meeting rooms with Google. Meet recordings stored in Drive are encrypted at rest by default. Also, we employ a vast array of counter-abuse measures to keep your meeting safe. These include anti-hijacking measures for both web meetings and telephone dial-ins. These include, but are not limited to, our meetings codes are 10 characters long with 25 characters in set. This makes it hard to burst force guest meeting codes. External participants can join directly only if they are on the calendar invite or if they have been invited by in-domain participants from within the Meet session. Any other external participants must request to join the meeting, which must be accepted by a member of the host organization. So people can request joining the Meet, but only get in if you or any other participants within the meeting session accepted them to enter. Also, we limit the ability of external participants to join the meeting more than 15 minutes in advance, reducing the window in which and brute force attack can even be attempted. Phone participants may not join unless it is within 15 minutes of scheduled meeting time. Also, for users on Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and New Edge, we don't require or ask for any plugins or software to be installed. Meet works entirely in the browser. This limits the attack surface for Meet and the need to push out frequent security patches on end user machines. On mobile, we recommend that you install the Hangout Meet app from Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. Also, we support multiple two-step verification options for Meet accounts that are both secure and convenient, hardware and phone-based security keys, as well as Google Prompt. Also, as we have discussed, Meet is built on Google's resilient, scalable global network and infrastructure. All network traffic is encrypted by default, and we have an industry-leading 99.9% uptime SLA. And with Google Meet, you can optimize video and audio quality based on participants' bandwidths. Also, you can stay up to date automatically and can self-remediate issues. For IT and AV techs can use the Meet Quality tool to provide real-time and historical insight into each participant's experience. Also, Google Meet, it's easy. It makes it really easy for IT admins because onboarding is easy. Anyone can create, really, or join meetings with a single click. And the Google Meet hardware, you can set up conference room hardware in the office or at home in a minute and to stay connected with your team. Recognize Meet traffic and tag it appropriately to give it priority over consumer traffic. So Google Meet has also new features that are added, and here's a glance on these features. First, the gallery view. The gallery view is now available for better team meeting experience. Also, hand raising, especially in large meetings and webinars, hand raising feature is of benefit to reduce noise from participants. So any participant, if they have anything to add or ask, they easily click on the hand raising sign. Also, moderation controls. So moderating controls allow you to mute or add any of the attendees as moderator, or even remove any of them from the meeting. Also, the noise cancellation. With Google Meet, you can easily eliminate your background noise through the new noise cancellation feature as shown in this video.
Hey, I'm boarding in a minute. Sorry, it's kind of loud here. Hey, I'm boarding in a minute, but let's dive in real quick.
So that is great. Also, there's a new feature added, which is low light mode. So Google Meet automatically adjusts your video to make you more visible by detecting your lighting condition and turn on the low light mode automatically to make you make your face more clear, as also shown in this video.
Thanks for meeting so late. Can you see me okay? Hey, thanks for meeting me so late. I wanted to catch you before your presentation.
So by that, we went through all the different capabilities and security features to ensure your team can work productively and securely in a remotely setup. And now let's hear what our customers' experience look like with Google Meet. We're very pleased to have Herfy, which is a large food processor and restaurant in Saudi Arabia, on how they use Google across different departments from HR to IT to sales. Once we hear from Herfy, I will be sharing with you how to get Google Meet license and implementation service for free at your organization. So Herfy team, please go ahead.
Hello, my name is Sarjan and I am the IT director of Herfy. With the right technology and tools, working from home can be very successful. My colleagues will share with you how Google Meet and G Suite is helping us to virtually collaborate and manage our daily business while working from home. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, this is Anas Swaidan from HR department. Herfy started its HR system in February 2020, and working from home gave us, the HR team, a lot of challenges. We wanted a frequent communication with employees, department heads, and IT team to support us. Now, Chromebooks and Google Meet are making our communication very easy. Everyone is just a calendar invitation away. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abdurrahman Al-Gahtani. When Herfy decided to work from home in early March, IT received one question from management. What do we need to do if all employees are working from home starting tomorrow? And we said, nothing. We are ready. This was when everyone at Herfy realized the advantage of using cloud solution. Herfy started G Suite journey in 2016, and we are using it for our internal portal, office applications, dashboards, and communications. Last year, we started distributing Chromebook for users. As an IT team, we have 2 review meetings daily on Google Meet, and all challenges are addressed during these calls. Our switch to work from home was seamless. Shukran.
Salam. I'm Tariq. I work in Herfy as a business analyst. We deliver Herfy bread and meat products to our van sales teams to all grocery stores and supermarkets in Saudi Arabia. We have our sales and distribution teams in all regions. So communicating with them frequently is very important for our operations. Google Meet is helping us to present our reports and conduct meetings effectively. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Gamal. Of course, Herfy is the largest restaurant chain in Saudi Arabia. We operated from more than 50 cities all over the country. The online meeting, we are completely connected, and this helps us work from anywhere at any time of the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Herfy team, for sharing with us your experience with Google Meet. It's phenomenal how you were able to have 100 businesses continuity across your different operations in Saudi Arabia utilizing Google Meet. This is very exciting. And now with our very exciting news. So we're very happy to announce that Google Meet is now available for free to businesses till September 30th, 2020. So not just license is free. You can also get implementation services for free to implement and integrate Meet at your organization, including Active Directory, Office 365, Outlook, and Outlook integration. Which means if you are not a G Suite customer, you can still get Google Meet for free and integrate it with tools that you are already using. So what are the free services that are included along the free licensing? First, networking, check network requirements and configuration. Users management, to help seamless user management, including set up single sign on to your primary identity provider, to be it Active Directly or Office 365 or Okta and so on. Also best practices for large teams. We configure Meet following the Google best practices, and security, securing your setup, super admin account creation, and strong authentication setup. And for Office 365 and Outlook integration, we deploy the Microsoft Outlook Meet plugin. Just to make sure, if you if you have any other inquiries regarding the Meet as a tool or how to start with the offer, you can visit our website cloudypedia.com/meet and fill the form so our experts can reach you and provide you with the needed assistance for free. And you can also email us by sending an email to meet@cloudypedia.com, and we will get to you as soon as possible. And by that, we are wrapping up our presentation. Thank you so much for being with us today. And I hope you are all staying safe through this pandemic. Thank you.